functions. అవి తెలిస్తే చాలు, జనరల్గా అవే అడుగుతారు. They'll ask one scenario to cover all the services, at least some services they'll ask. Another one is flashing sequence. So flashing, okay, anyhow, I'll explain the flashing sequence and testing of the flashing sequence also. That will take 1 day class, not 1 day, 2 hours class will finish that class, okay? Even which is in the in our videos also, that flashing sequence. So flashing sequence meeku videos lo kuda unnai, please go through that, okay? Anyhow, I'll explain the sequence, how to test, okay? Right, next, if it comes to CAPL, లోపల పెట్టానేమో చూడు, బ్యాగ్ లో just 1 second, I'm getting a hard disk. Okay. Project ఏ లాగ్స్ దేనికి వాడతారు? ఓకే.
ఇంకొకటి కుట్టి అన్నావు కదా, కుట్టి దేనికి వాడతారు? నువ్వు ఏ టెస్ట్ చేస్తావు? మీ ప్లాన్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది? మీ టీంలో ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు? నువ్వు వర్క్ చేసేది దేనిలో డిస్కస్ చేస్తావు? జనరల్ బేసిక్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అడిగి ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయమని, నీ రోల్స్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీస్ ఏంటి? ఒకవేళ నీకు క్రిటికల్ సిచ్యువేషన్ వచ్చింది అని అనుకో, అప్పుడు ఎలా చేస్తావు అని అంటే, నాకు రాలేదు అని అన్నమాట, ఆలోచించు అన్నాడు. స్టార్టింగ్లో అంటే బాష్లో జాయిన్ అయినప్పుడు స్టార్టింగ్లో వచ్చింది, అప్పుడు కొలీగ్ హెల్ప్ తీసుకున్నాను అని చెప్పాను అనమాట. ఏమి అని అన్నాడు, ఇట్లాగా నాకే రీప్లేస్మెంట్ ఇమీడియట్గా అతను రిలీవ్ అయ్యాడు, నాకు ప్లాట్ఫామ్ లాగ్స్ ఎలా తీసుకోవాలో అవి కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయ్యాను, అప్పుడు హెల్ప్ తీసుకున్నాను అని చెప్పాను. ఎందుకు అక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చేయాలి అనుకుంటున్నాము అని అన్నాడు. డిస్టెన్స్ దూరంగా ఉంది, చిన్నపిల్లలు ఉన్నారు, ప్లస్ పాండమిక్ సిచ్యువేషన్లో వాళ్ళు ఆఫీస్కి రమ్మని చెప్పారు, అందుకని రిలీవ్ అయ్యాను అని చెప్పారు. ఓకే అన్న.
Yeah guys, we'll start CAPL programming. So I'll share CAPL documents also. We'll start CAPL. Guys, mainly you have to explain project, then they'll focus on CAPL. So CAPL మీద focus చేస్తారు, and mainly on the this thing project, how you are going to, general questions you aduguta untaru. We'll discuss those things in 3 days. Next 3 days we'll finish. So CAPL. So CAPL, which is can access programming language. So can access cheyadaniki use chese language nowadays. Earlier it was can access programming language, now it is communication access programming language guys. Ante by using this CAPL program we can access CAN, LIN, Ethernet, RS-232, FluxRay. So likewise, we can access so many protocols, so many protocols communication. Okay. So nowadays people are we are calling CAPL is communication access programming language. Next. So the CAN is language. CAPL is it's like a C program. Which allows you to program Kano. Kano ilo రాయడానికి individual applications purpose. We'll discuss those applications. Okay. Next. Introduction to CAPL. CAPL లో ఇవంతా చెత్త పెద్ద పెద్ద ప్రయోజనం ఏం లేదు. నేను డైరెక్ట్ గా ప్రాక్టికల్ వెళ్తాను. నేను చెప్పేదే ఉంటుంది థియరీ. We have on key, on message, on timer. These are all events, guys. So many events are there. We'll discuss those events. Okay, so introduction to CAPL. So CAPL program consists of two parts. One is declare and define global variables, declare and define user defined functions and event procedures. So these two are the important. Event procedure, guys, CAPL is event based programming language. Event ni base cheskoni pani chestadi. I'll explain what is events. Okay, and we will declare. Yeah, right. Skip.
ఇది అడిగారు CAPL లో ఎలాంటి ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ రాయడం డయాగ్నోస్టిక్ డేటాని ఎలా సెండ్ చేయాలి ప్రాబ్లమింగ్
ఇక్కడికి వచ్చే వాళ్ళు వింటారు.
ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ వేరియబుల్ లేకుండా వితౌట్ డేటాబేస్ హౌ టు రైట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. వితౌట్ డేటాబేస్ హౌ టు రైట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్.
CAPL లో ఏ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ రాయగలవు అని అడిగాడు. ఓకే, ఏం లేదు గైస్, మా వైఫ్ కి ఇవాళ ఇంటర్వ్యూ. Some questions we have. Okay. So CAPL, we can declare and define the global variables. This is very important. Not only global, static also we can able to declare. Okay. And declare and define user defined functions. This is user defined functions and event procedures. This we can discuss one by one. Okay. Right. So this is very important. Okay. Next. So CAPL programming have three distinct parts. One is global variable declaration, event procedure, user defined functions. So user defined functions we can write. I don't know, 1 second. Okay, fine. So user defined functions we can write. Next, how to declare the variables. This is very, very important. Guys, C lo manam variables declare chestam leda. So we'll declare variables in C program, right? Like int, int, float, character, byte. So the same way we can declare the variables here also. So I'll show I'll show what variables we have. Please note it. Even I'll give. Please note it. So we have different variables in CAPL program. Okay. CAPL లో questions పక్కా పడతాయి guys. At least one. ఎందుకంటే this you will have questions in CAPL because this is very, very important topic in automotive testing. Okay. Data types. We call it as data types. So C And some data types will not support in CAPL, which is in C. May not have some data types which is in CAPL, may not have in the C program. Okay, anyhow, see the data types which is available in our CAPL: character, byte, int, word, long, dword, float, double, message. So message is very, very important. Timer, MS timer. These two also very important. And third one, byte also very important, guys. So most of the time we can use these things, and we can use character, int, string. This one, a long. These things. It is again. It is depends on the situation, guys. Okay, it's situational things. Anyhow, so these are all the data types, guys. So how we can declare in the variables. So how we can declare the variables. Now we'll see. Character. See how we'll declare character. Okay. So this is character variable. We are declaring A. Same. It's like a C language, guys. There is no difference. It's the same way. Int. So int I, you can write int I anything, but same, whatever the rules and regulations are there in the C programming, the same rules and regulations are there in a CAPL also. In CAPL also, you can give int I equal to 365 to identify better way. So they have given number of days equal to 365. Likewise, so we have integer, character. Okay, so character, how to declare the character, how to declare the int, how to declare the message. The declaration I'll explain later, because it is I think int, character, float, double, right? So other things I can explain, guys. Okay, like a message, timer, I'll explain in the CAPL program. So anyhow, we have data types. So different types of data types we have. So this is the description of these things, and size, what is unsigned and signed. So there we can declare, even in CAPL also we can declare unsigned and signed also. Okay, right. So this is character, int, message. Message I can explain. Okay, how to declare it. Local variables or static. See, you can declare the variables in a static way, like in the functions, maybe event. So wherever you want, we can declare the variables static. Okay, right. So we have arrays also. Same concept. C lo elagaithe unnai, whatever the way we have in the C programming, same way arrays also we have. Why? What is the use of arrays, guys? So array, actually it is the collection of data. So hello guys, you are there? Okay, 1 second. Right, okay. Anyhow, happy engineering's day today. Good. Okay, so int array, this is example of int array. So these we can see in the Canoe CAPL browser. I'll explain. First we'll see what is CAPL and these things. We have array concepts, and we have constants, and we have, so this is arithmetic operators. I think right, arithmetic operators. So what is the use of arithmetic operators? To add, addition, subtraction, what is the negation, and multiply, divide, module, postfix, prefix. So for these operations purpose, we use arithmetic operations. Arithmetic operations. So these are all the symbols we use. Next comes to assignment operators. Assigning. So if you want to assign the data, You want to send a equal to, for example, if you want to assign a with the 1, a equal to 1. So we are assigning the same way. These are all examples. Please go through these examples at least, guys, please. At least these examples. So today's work or task, your task is you have to write in the Capel browser integers. Otherwise, not only Capel browser, you can use Word document. Okay, you can use Word document. You can write like this. I'll show how to write in a second. Yeah, see. So I have written so many scripts here, even functions and all. So you just write like variables. Then you can write int. How to declare int I, float f, byte b. Okay, same way. Just it's like you can write all are small. Okay, you can declare in this way, or you can define int. Okay, int I, float, byte. I'll explain message. Message is one of the data type. So how to declare 0 cross 7 f 1 request. So this message I'll declare later. You can write these things, and after the declaration, just please go through. Please go through the arithmetic operators. I'll ask tomorrow, guys. Don't miss the class. I'll ask you what are all the arithmetic operators. At least one example. You have to explain. Okay. So this is an example, x equal to y plus 2, like this. So please go through this. What is the use of these things? Please look at arithmetic operators, assignment operators, and Boolean operators. Okay, these are Boolean operators. Okay, right. So Boolean operators, please. And this is relational operators. So anyhow, assignment operators we have equal to assignment, and plus and equal, addition and assignment. This is subtraction and assignment, multiplication and assignment, division and assignment, module and modulation and modulo and assignment. It is a remainder assignment, and we have left shift assignment, right shift assignment, and assignment. So we have different types of assignments is there, assigning the data. Okay, 1 second, guys. Krishna, the door closes. Next, Boolean operators. So Boolean, so logic not. So right, not equal to. So how to write not equal to? See, if not equal to x. So not equal to conditions. కొన్ని situations లో not equal to ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట. Okay, so how to write not equal to, that we have to explore. Next, logic or logic and these are all Boolean operators. So you have to explain what is the use of Boolean operators. మీరు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తేనే ఇంటర్వ్యూలో బాగా చెప్పగలరు guys. So please explain well. So if you explain, then you can explain the interviews also, guys. Please explain here. Next, relational operators, equal to equal to. What is use of this one? Equal, test for equal. Comparing, so like that you have to explain. Not equal to, then test for greater than. We are checking for greater than, checking for, here they have given a test. You can tell comparing for greater than or checking for greater than, like that. So you can explain in that way. So these are all relational operators. So test for less than, test for less than or equal to. Next, these are bitwise operators. Bitwise operators. What is the use of bit? You have to explain what is a bitwise operators, how it can help in our programming language. At least one example. Everyone should explain these things, guys. These are very, very important. Okay, మిమ్మల్ని ఇంటర్వ్యూలో అడగడు, but this is very important. ఇవి పెద్దగా అవసరం లేదు, miscellaneous operators. Okay, it's not much importance, but if you want, please learn. Okay, next we'll discuss tomorrow how to declare the variables in the CAPL, and please go through the events. What events we have, and again keywords. Keywords and alien, guys. In that programming language, the keywords actually, like, you know, if అనేది ఒక keyword, float, break, case, you know, right? If else cases ఉంటాయి కదా, if అదొక keyword. Float, int, long, return, switch, break, case, byte, struct, ఇవన్నీ కూడా, these are all, you know, keywords. Okay, supported keywords in CAPL. Case, you know, switch case, character, continue, default, ala anamata. Next, data types. So name repu pakka andarni adugutanu, what are all the data types we have? Okay, and what keywords fast ga cheppali, tak 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 2 నిమిషాలు చెప్పొచ్చు, పెద్ద విషయం కాదు. Next, arithmetic operators. Okay, arithmetic operators, bitwise operators, assignment operators, relational operators, and you know, Boolean operators. Okay, these operators you should explain. And comes to events. Actually, CAPL is an event-based programming language, guys. Event ni base cheskoni pani chestundi. Okay, so we'll see these things, how to send the message. Avanni chuddam manamu, but anyhow, events, what events we have అనేది కావాలి మనకి. So please note చేసుకోండి, fast గా చెప్తాను, please note, otherwise wait, I'll write it here. On message, ask one, on key, on start, on stop, ఇవేంటో నేను చెప్తాను later. On timer, on some variable, on system variable update, on environment variable, on signal, on signal update, on stop measurement, on pass off, events. Okay, on start, on pre-start, on pre-stop. Events, these are events, guys. Very, very important question. It is. What events did you use? This is question. So on message, on key, on start, on stop, on timer, on system variable, on environment variable, on signal, ivanamata. So please take a screenshot or something, photo or anything, and please note it. So the questions, so tomorrow I'm going to ask questions, what events we have, that's one thing. What events we have. Really operators, total. Operators, data types. 3 questions I'll ask. I'll share this document now. Okay. Examples. I'll share now. Please go through these documents, and even with this PPT also, I'll share the PPT. Okay. Tomorrow we'll discuss in the Canoe software. Okay, guys, all. Hello. So practically, we'll see practical.
Yeah, okay.
Hello. Hello.
No, okay.
1 second. Hello. Hello. Surya, hello.
Okay. Okay అన్న.
ఓకేనా, రైట్. రేపు ఇవన్నీ చెప్పాలి.
అన్న ఒక డౌట్ ఉంది.
చెప్పు.
అది రీసెంట్ గా ఎస్టర్డే అనుకుంటా నా ఫ్రెండ్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ అటెండ్ అయ్యారు అనమాట. సో అతను అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్స్ ఏంటంటే రియల్ టైమ్ ఎర్రర్స్ ఏమి ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తాం. అతను ఇన్ఫోటైన్మెంట్ పెట్టాడు అనమాట ప్రాజెక్ట్. క్లాస్ తరపున ఇది బాస్క్కే ఇంటర్వ్యూ జరిగింది. రియల్ టైమ్ ఎర్రర్స్ ఏమేమి జరిగాయి, అసలు రియల్ టైమ్ ఎర్రర్లు హెచ్ఎంఐ డిస్ప్లేలో ఎలాంటి ఎర్రర్స్ చూసావు, యూఎస్బి ఫ్లాషింగ్ ఎలా చేసావు, ఎనీ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్లాషింగ్స్ ఉన్నాయి, అండ్ బ్లూటూత్ ప్రోటోకాల్లో ఏదో ఉందంట కదా 2 టైప్స్ వాడతారంట డెవలపర్స్. ఆ క్వశ్చన్ కూడా అడిగారంట, ఏదో పినాకిలో సంథింగ్ ఏదో. అండ్ అదొకటి. అండ్ ఏ కార్కి వర్క్ చేసావు, ఆ కార్ రిలీజ్ అయిందా, ఆ కార్ రిలీజ్ అయిందా లేదా, అది ఏ రీజియన్, యూరోపియనా, చైనీస్, ఏషియానా, లేకపోతే మన ఇండియనా. సో ఆ ఓఈఎం గురించి బాగా అడిగారంట. సో అవి ఎక్కడెక్కడ ఉన్నాయని.
సో మనం మాట్లాడదాం. డోంట్ వరీ.
యా.
నో ప్రాబ్లం, విల్ డిస్కస్.
యా, ఓకే అన్న.
Sure. Okay, guys, please take this documents. Okay.